are, my darlings. Can you believe that it's been 2 years since the start of my first campaign for my first EP, Flare? In spite of all the hardships we experienced during that year, 2020, canceled tour, canceled merch orders, just so many different things that happened that kind of put a wrench in our plans, we still ended up getting a 2021 nomination for Best Pop Album for Flare, and I was so honored, and you guys helped me get there. So let's do it again. Heartbreak can absolutely be a catalyst to creativity. So during the first year of the pandemic, after experiencing a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak, I learned how to play guitar, and I wrote a whole lot of songs about what I was experiencing. And that led me to a more personalized style of writing and songwriting. These next songs that I have planned for recording, I think really define who I am as a songwriter right now. How will this campaign make recording these songs possible? I have been carefully calculating expenses, and when I say I mean my team, have been carefully calculating expenses of what it's going to take for us to get in the studio and record these songs with the care and love that they deserve. As an independent musician, we heavily rely on our fan base and the community to help push our music forward and get it out there. So here's a list of what your contributions will pay for. Exactly. Producing, mixing, and mastering. Musicians, lodging, travel, their talent, everything, all of that included. The design and creation of all the merch and perks that we are creating specifically for this campaign. And last, all the Indiegogo fees at the back end of this thing. What have we already paid for? What's already covered? We've already covered the travel and lodging for all the musicians to be able to get to LA and stay there for the weekend to record. Once again, we're going to be working with Fernando Perdomo, who was the producer and engineer for my last album. We're very excited to get into his new studio, Stairway Studios, in North Hollywood. Every musician that we had on the last album will be featured on this album. My low keys. Joshua Weinstein on keys. We have Joshua Taylor on guitar. We have Sam Hunt also on guitar. We have Sandy King on backing vocals. We have Tony Econom flying in from Austin on drums and percussion. And we have Harley Maxino on bass. A dream team, my dream team. I love them so much. We are also going to be having guest artists, and my little personal dream is to have a string section on this album. I have lots of ideas for arrangements, and I just would really like to make it happen. What do you even get? You get a ton of stuff. You don't just get the music, but if you head to our merch section, the perk section, you're going to see a lot of exclusive merch just for this campaign. We've got everything from matchboxes to mugs to t-shirts to a combination of all those things to a personalized guitar that I wrote most of Flare on. It is my very first guitar. It means a lot to me, and it's an incredible collector's item. How else can you even help? Okay, we understand that times can be hard and maybe you can't make a monetary contribution, but you can still help without even spending a cent. You can talk about this campaign with your friends, share it on all your social medias, let people know that you have friends that are trying to do this magical thing and you can be a part of it. Maybe you'd like to offer your home for a fundraising event. There's so many different ways that you can help. We didn't think that we would get this opportunity to do this again. There was definitely some low moments where we thought music was dead, but it's not. And we can do this again, and I can't wait to do it with you.